Hello there, YouTube land. It is Isaac with 2 A's back at it again with another video. In today's video, we are watching, what are we watching today? We are watching pop culture moments we should never forget. I forget a lot. I'm absent-minded sometimes. I do apologize. Major thing, little thing, anything I can forget. So let's see today if we can truly remember these pop culture moments.
I'm gonna show you guys something that Kim taught me. I think we were like 7 and 8. How to eat a Kit Kat, and it's pretty life-changing.
To be not gay, would you still love that child?
No.
You would not.
My love for Lady Gaga came late. I always appreciated her, you know. When did my appreciation for Gaga come? Big brown curly share hair, and I think she was singing oh my gosh, bang bang da 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 bang bang. When she did that, that moment when I was like, oh, she's a vocalist. Oh, that's when my appreciation for Miss Gaga kicked in. Let's continue.
Say 3 nice things about Eminem.
They come in a package that you can carry wherever you go.
Here.
Here. And they say peanut, and you can have the regular kind.
Very good.
Andy's messy, but we love Miss Mariah. We love her, okay? We love her around these parts, all right? A little bit of bougie, a little hood of it, complexity.
Oh my God.
Tonight, Taylor. Hey, Taylor Smith, everyone.
Not
Thank you,
Taylor Smith.
Well, our time is up here in Vegas.
Like the year of just realizing
I declarate this day, April 10th, 2020. I will from now on be calling Taylor Swift, Taylor Smith.
Stuff, and everyone around me were all just like realizing things. 2016, looking good.
So Dula Peep went
Iconic.
to Lizzo's after Grammy party at this place called Crazy Girls. It's a strip club in Hollywood.
And I want to thank my haters too because
Oh no.
they be downloading my stuff so they can
You know, I be thinking that lady is Amy Adams, and it's not. And I think she's married to the Borat man, and that's not Amy Adams.
hear it and talk crap about it, but it benefits me.
And your favorite dish?
My favorite dish. I like mugs because
We all have these moments.
they're
Don't judge her.
very comfortable in your hand and they hold the hot things that you don't have to touch.
But the fact that nobody like finessed it and was like, love those kind of dishes. I am a bowl person. I am a saucer person. It's small. You can put a lot on it, especially when you're at, engagements like weddings and funerals, and just kind of events like those. But what's kind of dish, as in food, do you also like? Tastefully, not trying to embarrass them, but pivot them in the correct direction. Journalist.
On Infinity War, I thought you'd like to be the first to see the poster for the movie. Enjoy.
Is this
Mark
Spider-Man?
Ruffalo.
It is. He got some ears. When did that happen? This.
No.
When I tell you that moment at the MTV Music Awards or VMAs, whatever they call it, and then when Normani did the splits at that same performance, man, I watched that clip several times. I watched the split scene several times. Yes, I won't forget that. Very true.
No, I don't think he couldn't even feel me through that big poofy skirt. His little thing.
Done incredibly this year. I'm like looking around like, holy everyone is so amazing. I'm not allowed to say that. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's
It's
okay.
a Grammys, girl.
Ariana Grande, we got you. We got you.
2 seconds.
I-
up.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh my God.
I do want to. Now we welcome one. Guys, I'm the worst reader.
Is it true?
Pretty.
You went to school with skinny but pretty voice, totally tattooed all over the body, drugs taken, singing Miss Wine in the house.
It's not. No, I did not.
And when I look at
Oh my
that
gosh.
person,
Accents don't make me laugh, but her laugh was hilarious.
I'm not
Long
even gonna be
back,
able to
Taylor
remember the boy
Smith.
who broke up with me over the phone in 25 seconds when I was 18.
She has bops, okay? She does. Look What You Made Me Do is high on the list. Probably one of the 2 Taylor Swift songs that I actually like, okay? I can't think of the other one, but partially it was due to the music video, because I love a good visual. But, yeah.
No, you did not!
Got some blue going on.
Where's that inspiration coming from?
I don't know. I like a little edge and a little pop in my hair, so I wanted to add something different, especially for the Teen Vogue party.
Highlights.
Are you the big...
Don't lie. We have all been there when we're like, especially me in college, I was like, oh my gosh, what can I do that's like dangerous and like experimental but not harmful or dangerous? Color my hair a crazy color. But I dyed it red and I was red for the 4 years, 3 years of college. We've all been there, okay? We've all been red, okay? Some of us still are.
bitch she's singing about?
Don't know. Don't know what she's singing. I didn't know she sang. I thought she rapped or whatever.
What did you think about Nicki and Cardi's altercation at Fashion Week? You were at that party, right?
No, it was called the Icon Party, but there were no icons there.
Oh.
You said to me,
You smell like weed.
and I said,
You are not on my level. You will never be on my level. Do not compare yourself to me, okay? She said what she said clearly.
I am weed.
And then you vanished.
Do you look at a kid now like Shawn Mendes and think like, man, I wish, it was going through what he's going through now with what I know now? Who's Shawn Mendes? Oh.
I hate saying this because then everyone on Twitter is like, you're.
There's so many things. What? First of all, this had to be before their collaboration. Or maybe he was smoking a little bit too much weed. But this had to have been before the collab. Love that song. Literally the only love that collaboration. That was a song for me. Loved it. Probably the only Shawn Mendes song I have and will ever pay attention to. Can't think of the title of it, but him, Shawn Mendes featuring Justin Bieber, top tier. Okay. Secondly, Justin wants to be an R&B girl so bad. So bad. Know your lane. Make money from your lane. Peaches wasn't all of that. Oh, I made somebody mad. But, wants to be an R&B girl so bad. So bad. He wants to be an R&B girl so badly. Just have a seat and enjoy the warmth of your oversized suits. Justina.
You're lying. I hate you. I was supposed to be in the video.
She is very pretty. I thought she was just a pretty random girl, but that is, from my understanding, this is Miss Madison Beer. She is very pretty. Like, very pretty. And I'm surprised when I saw her, I'm like, she can't possibly, it's not fair to be very attractive and then also extremely talented. And I thought she was going to give us lip sync, but she gives us vocal. I don't stay in tune with her, but I'm wondering why I haven't heard anything. But she's pretty, but she's also giving me a little itty bit of a mean girl, and so maybe that's why she hasn't popped like the rest of the girls. I don't know.
Who are you gonna be?
No, but this was straight.
Who is she talking about? I don't know. And apparently there's a part 2, and apparently for some odd reason, my freaking autoplay, it's turned off. So why did it go to the next video? I guess we're watching part 2.
Again, like, this is the first time a drag queen has ever been put on the cover.
A drag queen? A drag queen! I am the queen of drag.
Oh my goodness. I remember when this came out, and I remember going into work one day when I was working at that monkey hoodie place. If you know, you know. And my coworker. And that was the first thing. I just walked in, and that's the first thing I said to them. And I wasn't sure if they were gonna know the reference, but they did. And ever since then, every day that I would come in, I'd be like, a drag queen, a drag. Anytime anything like random or out of place that would happen, or they would be like, oh. He'd be like, a drag queen. And Mr. Jimmy was shooketh. He was like, I didn't say something wrong.
The first time I went on a plane with these boys, and they knew that it was the first time I was getting on a plane, and I was quite nervous about it. So before the plane took off,
I was never. Gosh. This is the kind of person I am. I am a music head. I am a music connoisseur. I like the music thing. But if you're too popular, I'm going to avoid you until nobody cares about you or talks about you, and then I'll look into you, okay? But if the hype has to die down, or if I catch you before the hype, then it's great. But if out the gate you're one of the top girls out there, I'm not going to pay attention to you. In One Direction, I never paid attention to them. Pillow Talk, though, however, great song, great song, great song, great, loved it. And that's probably the only thing about Mr. Zayn that I know. Mr. Harry Styles, I know y'all love him. I don't be paying attention to them. I don't. But y'all love him. And Watermelon Sugar, right? I get Mr. Harry Styles and Nick Jonas mixed up. So when one of those two does a song, I think the other one did it. Sorry. My bad. It happens, okay? I meant to say, I compare Harry Styles to Joe Jonas, not Nicholas. All right. Back to the video. I don't think he was Harry Styles Watermelon Sugar? I don't know. Anyways, a little respect came from Mr. Zayn Malik when he said he was the Beyonce. Did he say he liked Beyonce? Or did he... something to do with Beyonce and my attention went there, okay?
I'm sat with Louis on one side and Liam's on the other, and Louis goes, right, when it takes off, it's going to do a loop-de-loop in the air.
Harry Styles looks like Mozart.
So, I remember for, 20 minutes of the journey, I was waiting for it to...
He looks very colonial. Mm-hmm.
Just terrified,
Say hi to Fatty. Hi, Fatty.
I wanted to make my one thing was I went into the Disney Channel building and I sat down with the president of the Disney Channel and I said, I want to make history. And that's what this is.
I am so mad. What is her show where she had an eating disorder and whatever? How that show ended, I am upset. I'm not going to spoil anything for anybody that's going to watch that show. But after 2 seasons, really? That's how it ends? I hate when shows do that.
What is it like to be the last black president?
Seriously? What's it like for this to be the last time you ever talked to a president?
It must kind of...
Yeah, I definitely don't like Zach Galifianakis or whatever his name is.
What? What? Tim! You hear One Direction is breaking up? She just told me. Wait, what? Zayn! Time out. Wait, I can't do this premiere. Tim, yes. Zayn! Oh, Zayn! Wait, final?
What happened to him? What happened to Post Malone? Did Jack Harlow...
That was a very smooth, a smoother and a lower. I think it was what I liked about it was it kind of came as she is oh yeah. This
I want to see what you just said written.
Miss Scream Queens. That was a good show. I don't know what happened to season 2, and I was rooting for Kiki because we love Kiki. I don't know what happened.
My favorite cast member to do scenes with is Jennifer. Because she's hot.
Is somebody going to come out of there?
Which, I feel like that's Jughead from Riverdale. I think that's, who's Dylan and who's Cole. I can tell them apart, but I never, one's Zach and one's, and that's how I remember them. I know which twin is which. I just don't know their real name. And I know that's Jughead. And I was just watching Raven last night, and it was a crossover episode when Raven goes to the Tipton Hotel, which is Zach and Cody, so, yeah.
That has happened.
She is a good crier. I love me a good crier. And they take her through every emotion on American Horror Story. Every single season they put her through and she cries. She deserves every last penny because she gives a good.
talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before, unafraid to reference or not reference, put it in a blender, shit on it, vomit on it, eat it, give birth to it.
You know, I remember when Miss Gaga was throwing up on purpose. That was nasty. Like an art form, it was like the vomit art paints. That was disgusting. And I recall Zoe. I loved Nicki started wearing like her natural hair and then natural color, or her real hair color. Chef's kiss.
Zoe.
And it wasn't that. It was the execution. Iconic looks, but because her forehead is little and her lace was so close to her brows at the time, and it was very square. But now, killing the wig game. You know, shout out to Tay. Okay.
Zoe.
And I listened to her. I wasn't ignorant and I wasn't rebellious or defiant. I knew that she knew what she was talking about, and I believed in what she said.
That's the difference.
Yes.
I didn't listen to my mother.
You didn't listen.
Okay.
Oh, well, I guess that's why you're interviewing now.
Suppose that, yeah, that's right. Suppose that.
Yeah.
And then you're going to have people who are going to say,
Yes, Whitney, that was shade. You're the one interviewing, not the one being interviewed. Hey.
oh, like she just writes songs about her ex-boyfriends. And I think, frankly, that's a very sexist angle to take. No one says that about Ed Sheeran. No one says it about Bruno Mars. They're all writing songs about their exes, their current girlfriends, their love life, and no one raises a red flag there.
My point all I know about Nicki Minaj is when you hear Nicki Minaj spit, Nicki Minaj wrote it.
Name 3 celebrities you'd want to do a duet.
No, we're gonna talk about Swift because maybe the difference is variety. You know what? Never mind. Right.
Oh, Adele, Pink, and not Madonna.
The reward for me
That is one of my many reasons why I have stage fright and don't be on like stage like that in vocal performance like that. But like watching your voice oh my gosh, that's horrible. That's torture. That's so rude.
It's all in the work, and the reward for me is all in just it being something that moves you. That's what's most important to me.
Lizzo, bus passes and Happy Meals. 2 things that I imagine Lizzo has seen a lot of. Yeah, I'm a big bitch and I ride a bus. A tour bus. Where's yours?
Peter the Meteor wants to know your views on Kendall Jenner being the highest paid model while saying she cherry picks her jobs and could never do 30 shows in a season.
Next question.
Andy's messy. And that's all I got to say about that. Messy. Now, how do we end?